A scientist wanted to conduct an experiment with fleas, so he gathered a number of fleas and put the fleas inside a jar before closing the lid and leaving them on the table for 3 days. After 3 days, the scientist returned to the fleas and opened the lid, wanting to see if the fleas would escape. To his surprise, the fleas all had different responses. Some were jumping to the edge of the jar where the lid had been placed. Another group were only jumping halfway up the jar and no further. The rest, however, were jumping about a quarter of the way or lay flat at the bottom of the jar. A week followed, and the scientist noticed that the fleas still hadn't escaped the jar, with many more laying dormant at the bottom of the jar. The scientist concluded that because the fleas had been trapped inside the jar for an extended period of time, that they had conditioned themselves into believing that's as far as they can go. Moral of the story: the only limitations we have are the ones we put on ourselves.